Little boy, with deep brown eyes, angels in your smile, and veins that threaten to taste the sky every time your daddy shoots more poison into his zone. Little boy, who wraps black cloth and chains around him like a security blanket, who says he must just be stupid when his report card shows F's and D's, when deep down he knows that no one can study while choking on secondhand smoke and booze. Little boy, who loves to watch the evening news because stories of war-torn countries make him feel lucky. Little boy, who prays for beatings just so he can be held by his parents. Little boy, who's always felt alone, please know that not a day goes by when I don't wish I could be by your side to hold your face to the light of a drive-in screen and say, this is what love means. Not a day goes by when I don't whisper it will get better to the sky, hoping somehow you'll hear me, young man. With scars on your hand from punching walls and with nothing but love for others and self-loathing, young man, who blasts music into his head as loud as he can, trying to drown out the sound of his own fear that life isn't worth living, young man. Who's given his heart so many times only to have it broken, who's never had a father to help him pick up the pieces, who never trusts a friend to believe him when he says, I might just end it. Young man, don't ever think you aren't worth it. Every time you smile, the world rejoices. I'll tell you 1,000 times how wonderful you are. Now just once, for me, believe it. A young woman who's never known the joy of being completely open, who's been raised on there's only one way to get to heaven, and you're never going to get there if you keep being you. Young woman, with skin soft as butterfly wings, eyes that are afraid to wander in case they give her secret away, hands that always seem to be tying some invisible noose. Young woman, who feels she's a skin, she's scared to death of hell, but it seems worse to live. Young woman, who thinks she's all alone in this world, who keeps asking what she did to deserve this shit. Young woman, no, you are not a sin, you're a blessing. Every time you cry, God is screaming, don't believe them. There are so many reasons for you to go on living. I keep trying to find enough mirrors for you to see them, people. Young men and women, little girls and boys. I know you might not be able to see it, but the world needs you. If you won't stay around for you, do it, because I'm telling you, the world needs you. I know it seems unfair right now, and hell, that's how life is, but it's not all pain and hardship. I promise you this. Please, please reconsider. Loosen the knots, take a step back from the ledges, dull the blades, take out the ammunition. Please, please reconsider. Know that living gets easier, and for every day when it hurts just to breathe, you're gonna have so many more when breathing in moments of beauty is second nature. I promise you're worth something to a whole lot of people. If you weren't, I wouldn't be writing this, because I only write truths, and this poem is for you. I'll leave it unfinished, so you can write stanza after stanza of lines starting with I'm worth it because. Now fill in the blank with every little thing you can think of that makes you want to keep living. List every word that's ever left your lips and every kind word that's ever made the corners of your lips turn up. Write the names of everyone that loves you and everyone you love. I promise you, this poem will be a novel if you do. I promise it's worth living just to be you. I know it's gonna get better. Please know it's gonna get better. But it's got to start with you. It won't be easy, but remember, the world needs you. Now on this last line, I want everyone in this audience to close their eyes. Pick one thing that can make you start to love life. Now please help me fill in the blank. Scream it loud if you want, or speak it in a whisper all together. Now I'm worth it because.
Magic. God!